name is Christina Basumatari and I welcome you to my channel Explanation Learning. So I'm really sorry for being late in uploading the detailed analysis of the Assam Tribune, and without wasting your time, let's go to the explanation. Today from the newspaper I have not taken many topics but only the important one, that is from the editorial paper. That is, in the first, we will discuss about the freedom of speech and the media today. So here, you can just read here. What we can find here is that under Article 19A, the citizens, they have been given the rights to freedom, the speech and expression, but with reasonable restrictions. Background, that is for the protection of the national integrity or like during the emergency time. Our Article 19A has been restricted. So here the freedom of speech is the journalist credo. So this is one of the main elements for the journalism. So with the internet penetration, any wrong activities of anyone, it can be recorded and openly watched by the public. So we know like 98% even in the India, like internet penetration has been increasing, and for that many advantages are being going on, many improvements are going on, but we can find that 50% of this usage of the internet penetration has created a lot of chaos and a lot of outcry in the Indian citizens society's life. So here, as we know further, without making any confusion here, so the author here, what he wants to say is that the main work of the media was to report all the activities, with a transparent manner to the public. But right now what we can see is that being known as the fourth pillar of democracy, our journalism right now is pro-government. That means they have become the mouthpiece of the government. And media is supposed to inform and enlighten us, what goes on in the government and how the governance system is functioning in our society, in our country, and also what happens in different strata of society. But we can see that the media has forgotten its role to maintain the transparency is right now 0.0001% among the media house or the journalism. So we can also see the contradictions between the media and the police. The recent activities in the Maharashtra cops and the government, we can see that there was a kind of the contradictory or the physical abuse or something like they are just speaking out in a bad manner about each other. So here nothing is to be explained more. Just I would like to say is that this topic, you should not restrict your imagination, your creativeness here. So the main agenda of giving just this few slides is that I don't want that you all write or read exactly like me. No, imagination has no boundary, no restrictions. That's why just remember this topic will be important for the examination point of view, because there is an essay paper in the mains paper. So for that you have to learn to write and write whatever you know. So you don't restrict your creativeness here. So let's move to the next chapter or else the next topic. So next topic what I have taken is like the multifaceted issue. Here we can find again the link between the journalism and the government, but taking the issue of Arnab Goswami's arrest. So I don't want to go deep detail on that. We have not come to the conclusion. So later on in the news, you will be updated. So what are the conditions there? But what I have to say is that, see, we can say the negative part of the journalism, but we can also say that the journalism right now is facing a dangerous situation. Like they even faced like the threatening, the killing or the assault or the arresting in the line of duty, and we can find that the freedom of press is in danger. So what we can see here is that in the Shiv Sena led government in Maharashtra and tussled with the Arnab Goswami. So here reminding you of the back situation where the Republic TV has been constantly was showing the incidents or the news relating to our lead actor Sushant Singh Rajput. In that case, the huge limelight has come to this channel, and there was a kind of the language debate. Okay, there was a kind of the debate among the media houses too, among the public, among the government, and even taking the case of Kangana Ranaut. So I don't want to prolong it here. You all know this, and here, apart from all this, he also got, or Arnab Goswami got, the support of the Editors Guild of India and the News Broadcasting Association. We can see right now that in Twitter and all, I can see that many people or many cabinet ministers are also supporting this person or this Goswami. So, nevertheless, what we can say here is that it has been made not on any issue connected with journalism, with the government, but the thing is that here he has been charged or alleged with the abatement of the suicide of the N.V. Nayak, who was the managing director of an architectural and the interior designing firm. Something related to the monetary issue, or I can't go deep detail on that, but my duty was to relate or to show you whatever was written in the editorial page of the Assam Tribune. The most important one was this. And this topic will also be important because you know that in the paper 3, if I'm not wrong, there is an internal security, management of the internal security. So we can find that with more and more people, okay, having the access to internet services, the incidents of cyber crimes are also on the rise. And who are those the most vulnerable one? The youths, the students, they are the most vulnerable one. And so the solution is that the need of the more stronger mechanisms and concern authorities for the effective steps for capacity building of the police and the security forces to deal with the such crimes is needed. Here what you can see that on the APSC exam perspective, you will find that the most important will be this one. The authorities should also launch the drives to create awareness among the people, sorry, particularly among the students about responsible behavior, so that they can control or they can verify their contents before uploading there in the social media network, so that it might not lead kind of serious consequences for them. So recently the Assam Police, in collaboration with the Cyberspace Foundation, important this one, recently carried out a survey among the internet users in Assam, and the results were very interesting. So first, more than 60% are aware of the fact that cybercrimes can be reported in the police stations, but nevertheless they will never report that situations to the police. Only 16% of the people who were at the receiving end of cybercrimes, they reported the same to the police. Now here we can find the majority of the respondents, they faced the cybercrimes in the past 1 year. And 60% of the respondents, they received the spam messages, 25% received the hate messages, and 26% received pictures and videos which contain the nudity. Okay, that control the mind of the people. And when 91% of the respondents, they used a social networking site, and 81% they make the online purchases, 70% indulge in the online banking. See how much how people now, we are so much used to, or okay, with the social networking sites. No doubt you can use it, but we should be aware what are the consequences. So here even the international elements like the terrorist organization, okay, they have used the technology, or they have used this background or elements to lure or to attract the youths to their organization. And because our youths are unemployed, so they have nothing to do, so they are easily attracted with that. So to curb the main problem of this is to bring employment to the country, employment to the state. Then only we can say that our youths are not lost in a wrong way. Okay, then let's stop this here. And these were the most important 3 topics that I have taken from the editorial. And here just 2 points, one-liner type statements I have made here. The first one is the Vice Chancellor of Assam Agricultural University, that is Dr. B.C. Deka, released an agricultural quiz book, that is, remember this one, Agri Quiz, at the Horticultural Research Station at the Kahilkuchi. And second is important, Ulupi Baruwa. This might come in the question paper. Born on August 25, 1933, she died on October 27, 2020. She was a prolific writer, social worker, a wife, and a grandmother, grandchild of eminent literature Satyanath Bora. Remember this one. The most important is her books that she released or published when she was alive. That is La Moinar Ronghora in 1959 was published, and Nari Tumi Ananya in 2001 published, and last book Mor Jibonor Huaron. I think I'm really sorry if I'm not able to pronounce it well. Okay, these books will be most important. Remember this one. Okay, it might come in the examination. Okay, so I have done my best here to explain you all, and kindly support me, motivate me, and do subscribe my channel, share it, like it. Okay.